to Faye's Oven. Today my mom's going to be making chicken curry for you guys and for us to eat.
Yes, delicious. So chicken curry is such an easy, delightful meal, you guys. I add it on top of rice. I actually like to make my chicken curry quite hearty, so I hope you guys are down for this hearty meal. But I like to add something green, which is like kale or spinach. I feel like in this meal, the spinach and the kale, they melt so beautifully. It makes it so jazzy and tasty. Hope you guys try this recipe. When we do this recipe, I do like to add a little bit of this Burberry, this Ethiopian spice, you guys. I want you guys to get it. I've mentioned it before to you guys. I get mine at the DeKalb Farmers Market, ATL Shorty, because I don't think that you guys will find this in a regular grocery store, but it's an Ethiopian spice. This one is medium. They have extra hot and all these other kind of. When I was in that store, this woman, I had a bunch of lentils in my basket and she was like, do you have a restaurant? And I was like, no. But she was like, in the Ethiopian culture, we like to add this spice. She said, get it and just try it. She said, get on YouTube and look up some things. And I have, but I just like to add this spice to a lot of different meals that I've made because I think it's just so tasty. Hope you guys give me a thumbs up. You guys like, subscribe. When you guys subscribe, check your bells. Make sure that it's all, that you guys get all the notifications that when my videos come out, not personalized, not none, but all. You guys push that bell and make sure you guys share with everybody. So I hope you guys like this recipe. Hope you cook along with me. Let's go. Faye's Oven, chicken curry. God bless you guys.
Make sure to like and subscribe.
So I started off by adding about 2 to 3 tablespoons of olive oil, and then I let it heat up a little bit, and then I added half to maybe a whole red, aka purple, because it's purple, onion chopped, and then I added about 3 to 5 cloves of garlic chopped, and I let them simmer a little bit, and then I chopped up some chicken breasts. Now you guys can use 2 chicken breasts or you can use a couple of thighs, the thigh meat, depending on what kind of meat you like. I feel like it comes out nice and tender. It's not going to be hard. I feel like sometimes when you cook chicken breast it can be a little bit hard, but I let it get nice and flavored with those onions and with the garlic, and I continue to stir, and I let the chicken cook for quite a bit, you guys, maybe for about 5 minutes or so. Now at this point, you guys make sure you check the description box down below because we're going to add all of our spices. So it'll be about 2 teaspoons of curry, turmeric, salt, pepper, chili powder, dried basil. You're going to need all these flavorful spices. You don't want to skip any of them. Check the description box down below, you guys, so that you can get all measurements for these spices. And then you're going to mix. You're going to get your chicken nice and flavored. Now, something else that I did was I cut up potatoes, you guys. I'm adding here some broth, vegetable broth. You guys can use chicken broth if you would like. I always have vegetable broth on hand, so that's what I use. I added about a cup to just loosen up those spices that are getting stuck to my pot right here. And doesn't it look delicious so far, you guys? The smell is wonderful. So this is why my chicken curry is so hearty. I like to add a cup of red lentils, you guys. You guys can rinse yours, soak yours beforehand if you would like. I don't always do that. I'll be honest with y'all. A lot of people do. I don't. And then I'm going to add about 4 small Yukon potatoes, either golden or Yukon potatoes, you guys. I chop them and I add them. Then I'm going to add about 32 ounces of broth, and then I add about 32 ounces of water. If that does not seem like enough, because you do want your chicken, your lentils, and your potatoes to be fully covered, you guys, with your liquid. So if the 32 ounces of each is not enough, you guys go ahead and add more. And then I'm just gonna stir, get everything mixed in really well. See, here I'm adding the water, and then you're gonna stir, and then you're gonna cover. And then you're going to let her cook a little bit more and let her simmer, because what's going to happen is those lentils are going to swell up. You know what? We're also going to add some cornstarch because I want my liquid. I'm going to let it come to a simmer, and then I'm going to add some cornstarch and coconut milk, the canned coconut milk, you guys. So we'll add 1 can of canned coconut milk. Get that nice and mixed in well, because we're going to make her nice and creamy. Our chicken curry, we want it to be creamy. And then we're going to add about 2 tablespoons of cornstarch. I put her in a measuring cup, and I add about maybe a half cup of water. I mix that together really well, and then I'm going to go ahead and add that. As you see here, that's what I'm adding. I'm adding that to our mixture. And then we stir a little bit more. I'm gonna cover once again, and I'm gonna let her simmer some more, and it comes out nice and creamy. So here I'm just giving her a little taste. I said, let me go ahead and taste, see if she needs any more salt. If you guys feel like you need some more salt, add a little bit more salt, but make sure, again, you guys, you check the description box down below. This is our meal, and we're finished. It's such an easy meal. I feel like it gets done within 45 minutes from start to finish, from prepping to cooking everything. It's about 45 minutes. Now, you guys, I mentioned spinach and I mentioned kale. I did not add it to this batch. You guys can if you want to, because you want some green, but I did not add it to this batch. I did add some cilantro on top, and this is our meal. I hope you guys try this recipe. I hope it's easy enough. I hope it's delicious for you guys. Don't forget to give me a thumbs up and subscribe, you guys. God bless.